It's a great view from up here, right? All this nothingness, including an empty wooden platform. Space I've used for the entirety of the lifetime of this realm. Had all my chests, my furnaces, my bed over here. All that's left is stuff that I don't really need. Even my villagers, I've moved them to my mega base that I've been working on. The realm is ending, so although I won't get to fully finish it, I feel like I have completed it to enough that I'm happy with it. Before I give a tour of the base, I just want to say that since 1.16 has been released, there has been a small bug-ish with multiplayer worlds that seem to have a lot of lag when you're moving quickly. So, apologize in advance for any lag we're getting, but that's because we're on a multiplayer world. It's a realm. So I'll be using, instead of using Elytra to get around, I'll just be using Ender Pearls. So, hello cow. I just completely overthrew that pearl. Anyway, starting off at the entrance here. So we have some islands floating around, little custom islands. The 4 in the corners have beacons on them that give regen and resistance. They're also full gold pyramids for beacons, because gold farm, probably one of the best farms for getting beacon pyramids. So I have that every beacon in this base is solid gold. Alright, starting off the main entrance here, we have a octagon shape wall on the outside with 8 towers at each of the points, and at the front I have a redstone gate. I have these hooked up to buttons, and it's pretty cool. I like it. If now you just you know, walk through it, because that's what those gates are there for. Pathways over here. I started to do some decoration out here with pathways. These go around to the sides, all the way around, and they go over to the towers. So you can go on top of this wall, you can go all the way around. I kind of like this wall. It's a pretty nice design. I made it myself. So, you know, pretty happy with it. You can also go on top of it. Continuing on down here, this is the main entrance to the building. It may look like another wall, which it partially is, but it starts to go inside. I have these 2 areas here. I did not do all of the plants and whatnot in here. I had another player on the realm do it for me, because at the time I was like, I'm not going to do this myself. I can't do it. And then I started with the pathways out front, and I think I may be able to give this a try another time. Moving in, we enter the main hall. This minecart here has been messed up because mobs have come in here. But we have a nice table, some chandeliers, and a nice quartz throne thing. It's not actually that amazing, but it's there. Off to the left we have a small kitchen area. This is the furnaces for my wooden platform. I brought them over here. Fire pits with cauldron, you know, making like soup and whatnot. Chest, crafting table, kind of stuff. This goes down here. There's another part on the other side, so it's mirrored. This curved staircase was a pain to make actually look fairly nice. The ceiling isn't actually that good. It's just, you know, stone and then some cyan terracotta. Wasn't too sure what to do with that. Coming down we have a hallway, and then on the left here we have a auto brewer with 20 furnaces. I got some iron, glass, cracked bricks, and gold. Input on the left, fuel input on the right. Could have a better design, but it works for the most part. On the right here I have an auto brewer. This design, actually by me, pretty good. Further down the hallway we have some stairs going down to a very large multi-item categorizer that I didn't... This was my latest project. Doesn't have a ceiling on it. I had only just recently finished it. Putting in, you know, category items. Continuing on, as we go upstairs, we can go up this side, just to show that it is, you know, just the same staircase going down. So on this side though, we have stairs going up, and we have a lot of bookshelves. A lot of bookshelves. Just enchantment table, full enchantment setup if you want to do enchant, and then of course a grindstone if needed. All of these bookshelves, I did not craft the books myself. I raided like 10 different strongholds for their libraries. A lot of books. I didn't have silk touch on my axe, so I also wasted a lot of wood making them again. Going up a floor, over there we have, I just kind of needed filler, something to fill in these edges, so over here I have real basic melon pumpkin farms. Super basic. It's got like 5 plants, 6 plants of melon, because why not? Same thing over here with pumpkin. And then I just needed one more for over here. So I have sugarcane, much slower. It's just a passive farm. It's got like 5 plants in it. So, you know, sugarcane grows real slow. Going up top here, this area over here was going to be a villager breeder for whenever I would need new villagers. But then a nitwit came in here, and also the villagers were being a pain with linking with workstations, so now it's just a prison for the nitwit. And the rest of my villagers that were at my old base are now in here. Not the best setup, but it works for now. Terrible decoration in the ceiling. I had no idea what to do. And coming up top, this is the highest point, and this is the bedroom. I got the maps on the ground of our world, different players' bases and areas marked. Got my netherite hoe. It's not useless, it is useful. I got efficiency 5 on it. Even got, I got my music discs in here. Some other stuff. I got extra netherite ingots. This was the first piece of ancient debris that I found in the world. Wasn't even trying to go for it. I was just mining through, making a path, and I got some ancient debris, so framed it. Over here we have a map of the entire area. The 4 X's that you can see are the those 4 islands in the corner with the lava. I didn't actually intend for it to be an X, but that's what it ended up being. And you can see the entire circle of the island for the main castle. Of course, you can see it's like no detail on there. I didn't get to that point. You can also see the old sky base down at the bottom. And kind of got a nice view over the rest of the area. Also, beacons at the top going to the build limit, so they just end. Which makes sense because we're at Y237 right now. Sleep real quick. I had a zombie up here with full gold armor. I don't know what happened to him. I named him, name tagged him. He was here for a while and then he disappeared. I don't know where he went. I got some lava up here. You can see the other islands. All custom islands from just me building them. See each of them. It's a little sad that the beacons don't render from that further, or that much further away than they give their effect for. I feel like it's like around 60 blocks that you can see them, which really kind of ruins it, because you'd see those beacons there, which is just a little sad. But even here, all gold. It's all solid gold. Actually, up here, there's like a few like iron blocks or something up here. That was the original 5 beacons from all the way at the bottom. Here you can see just the outside of the wall. Spacing wasn't too good, so I got this area one spot with 1. But one of the things that took, well, it did take the longest, is the deep, dark, and scary hole. Yes, this hole. This absolutely mega hole. Dug by hand for probably about 80% of it. I did a center column, and then I started doing each of the four quadrants that were left. Did 3 of them, was like, I want to start building, started building the actual base. It's like a month later, I came back, I was like, okay, I'm just going to TNT the last section. So I TNT'd the last section, and then I TNT'd the rest of it, so that's why it looks like it's just been blown up the entire time. This staircase right here, this is another player's base. They didn't realize how close they were going to be initially, so they're more of their bases further over that way. But this was their mine, which they also didn't realize would go here. So I preserved it when we blew the rest of it up. Yeah, because this is totally safe. Also, yeah, the nether portal for the base is part of the library. Just open. You can just take another portal right at my castle inside the wall. That's total great planning. You can also walk along this wall, go inside these towers. It's all good. Beacon beams passing through non-transparent blocks. Yeah, all solid gold. Solid gold. I have so much gold from my gold farm. Hours and hours of grinding it, and I only have 27 levels because I've used it and also died once or twice. We don't need to talk about that. There you have it. That's my this is my mega base. Like I said, didn't get to finish it, or won't get to finish it because the realm will be closing. So yeah, it's a shame, but you know, I just didn't have time to finish it. So that's just how it is. Also, if you're wondering, this is what it looks like from higher up. But anyway, that'll do it for this video, guys. If you like if you liked, subscribe if you're not, and have a good day. See you next time on another Minecraft video.